Hiyo, Cryo here. Welcome back to Minecraft The Love of Lava Challenge. On today's episode, I'm gonna get started on the base. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but the most important step is the first step in just placing down blocks. So I'd say we start with the volcano in the middle and work our way out from that. So the actual volcano itself, we don't want to be comprised of nether bricks. And I did get rid of, well, pretty much everything, like the bed area here. I'm probably going to relocate my nether portal. Lightning rod, that could just chill there for now. Oh yeah, we have 3 cats down here now. And a lot more villagers. And an iron golem. It's like they're starting their own village here in my home. I think maybe we could try using this deep slate. It doesn't have to be like a natural looking volcano. So let's use some polished deep slate. That might look interesting. What do we want the dimensions to be? Oh, then there's the goats. I'm probably gonna have to move the goats, aren't I? So I'm not technically done moving the goats yet. Oh, there we go. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. So it's storming out, and I technically have a village here now. So yeah, we just got the Surge Protector. That's when you have Lightning Rod in a village and you protect villagers from being struck by lightning. Struck by lightning. I don't know why I add on the EN, but soon they will have their own marketplace. Alright, I'm starting to formulate what I want as part of my construction here. So I gave this an 18 by 18 border, which means that there's a 16 by 16 interior here. And so basically I'm going to have this be the, I guess, the length and width of the room. Going downwards for like the main part of the room. But I want to have this, and then obviously kind of cone up like a volcano. But I don't know, so you're 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. And ceiling. There you go. Okay, so this will be the very top of the room, and then there will be like it'll start going inwards, like so, right around there. Then we'll have to remove all of this dirt. Alright, I mean, I'm not very good when it comes to doing natural looking designs. It's like natural volcanoes. So it's gonna be like more like a pyramid than a volcano. It's gonna be a cool modern volcano, man-made, out of a material that kind of looks like iron, but stone iron, styrene. Oh, I guess the villagers are gonna be pouring in here, aren't they? Huh. That could be problematic. Unless I want to make this main center area like the villager hub, where they can have all of their trading stations. Maybe I'll do that, and then have the storage elsewhere. Because I guess with like this current layout I have in mind, the automatic storage system wouldn't fit too well in this cramped space. So I shall get rid of all this dirt you see here before you. And I'll make sure the villagers can't escape anywhere. And I shall be back momentarily. One of the harder tasks is complete. Well, I mean, it wasn't really difficult, just, I guess, boring, mundane. One of the things that you probably wouldn't even want to see in a montage, or maybe you would. We'll completely block this off. Oh, I thought that bed was a spider for a second. I don't know why. Don't mind the floating lightning rod and nether portal. Those are not important right now. First I want to make sure it looks alright. Maybe I should just start with a smaller sample. Make sure it looks decent from the inside and then from the outside. I mean, yeah. It'll probably look better once I actually start coning upwards like a volcano. So I think this is looking okay. It's looking decent. This is a trading hub of sorts. I still have to have them confined in some manner of speaking, so I can, like, if I need to access For example, an armorer, or a farmer, or a librarian. If I have them all just wandering about in this one giant area in the middle, it's going to be super hard to find the specific villager I would need. However, if there's just like 2 or 3 in each little section, then it works out better. And also, actually let me tower up real quick here. I figured it might be cool to have lava pouring in like a middle column here. And you could see it from all directions here. I feel like that'd be pretty neat. And this is polished black stone, in case you're wondering what this material is. I was going to have 2 brewing stands on this side and then 2 blast furnaces on the other side. But you can get through the block if there are 2 brewing stands next to each other, because it's like a half block space in between. So if we had one here, they could just walk right in between and escape, which we do not want. So we should be safe to just do a bit of that. And hopefully the iron golem will not mind us doing a bit of abduction. What? Where did he? Oh, probably this zombie's probably below. Okay. Oh. Okay, we've done it. I'm out of here. We need to go get our nice versed volunteer all tucked away. Okay, maybe I do this. Okay. Alright. Boy, that was more complicated than it needed to be. And now I do this for a while to get the mending book. Fire aspect. I mean, well, I'm gonna have like 3 other lecterns. Maybe I should have just kept it for fire aspect. Why didn't I? I could do this with like 3 other villagers. And then getting these guys zombified is gonna be real fun. I mean, I guess I'll just unleash 1 zombie into each section. Let the zombie... Cat, get out of here. Let the zombie take out the villagers, and then cure them all. Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna cut back anyways. So, of course, when I'm mining the glass, because I'm gonna move the wall of the volcano in the middle. So I was just using my pickaxe, I was mining the ceiling there. He's still aggroed on me? He better not be, because I need to collect all that stuff. And of course, the iron golem just waltzed in front of me, and I was mid-swinging my pickaxe, and I could not stop it at all. Yeah, so I mean, I only lost like levels, and I can easily get those back. Honestly, the only thing I really lost was my pride. I mean, the villagers are kind of sleeping right now, so it'd be a bit difficult to move them in the state that they're currently in. Alright, let me go wake them up. Well, before I do, I guess I can showcase all the villagers. So I got all the, I guess, ideal trades that I needed. This guy's got Fire Aspect 2. This guy's got Channeling for my Trident. Once I get Mending on it. This is a Shepherd. So I got Shears. So it's pretty much like a renewable Emerald trade. And this guy's got a Sharpness 3, Looting 2, and Fire Aspect 1 Sword. And also he's trading coal. I mean, it's an iron sword, but on the off chance I somehow lose every single Fire Aspect weapon, I can always trade some emeralds with him to get a new one. And finally, well, I mean, there's 2 others. I'll save them for last. You can probably guess what he has. Another cleric, just regular trades. This guy is also trading coal, and then iron helmet. And you have mending. And for a surprisingly good price. I haven't turned him into a zombie villager and cured him yet, at all. I am gonna want to move these villagers. Do I want to have, like, a dedicated breeding hall? This sounds weird, but maybe I'll just call it, like, the residence hall. Yeah. So it's like a college campus. Luckily, I'm only using the deep slate for this main volcano part in the middle here. For the extended hallways and the actual nether fortress part of the base, I'm going to be using the nether brick. Well, I have quite the contraption set up here. As long as you didn't despawn. I see you're holding a piece of cobblestone, that's cool. So I brought a zombie from that cave that's below our island here. And I tried this before. I opened up the fence gate, all my villagers escaped, and then the zombie burned because it turned to daytime, so hopefully this time around it doesn't, something like that doesn't go down. So it is nighttime, it just turned nighttime, so I should have plenty of time to do this. I just want the zombie to drop down. There we go, perfect. And now he should... Yeah, perfect, he's going after the villagers. And they can't escape. What was that? Oh, I heard a villager. I mean, an iron golem. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's what it was. Yes, good. Are they all zombie villagers now? It looks like it. Perfect. So I might make an exception. I don't want to hurt the zombie at all. I mean, the zombie villagers. So I'm going to use an axe because the sword can hit multiple mobs if they're packed together close enough. I'm just making an exception for now. There we go. Now then, I have... Alright, it's in this chest. Got a splash potion of weakness, and actually, I might only need to use one of them. Because they're all just kind of... There we go. And then, can I get the fourth one? There we go. That was awfully loud. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. I'm just going to do that just on the off chance they burn or something. Actually, I think I heard somewhere that if you place down iron bars within a certain radius, that they actually get cured faster. Not sure how accurate that is. I think 14 is the max you can do to speed up the process. And how did one of you get an iron bar? Did the zombie drop that? I guess he must have. I guess I kind of assumed that they would all turn at the same time. So we got 2 villagers cured. I'm hoping that the zombies just stay huddled together like that in the center and stay aggroed on me. So I probably need to stay by them while they get cured. Because I don't want the zombie villagers to turn the recently cured villagers back into zombies. I don't even know if they can do that. But I feel like as long as I stay where I am, they don't appear to be attacking the villagers. Okay, there's 3. And come on, one more, baby. One more villager. And the farmer is very stubborn. Or not the farmer, the shepherd? Probably shepherd, yeah, because he does wool stuff. Come on, man, you're almost there. I believe in you. You can do it. Pretty please with the cherry on top. Ah, there we are. So I can get rid of these iron gates now. Now they should have, yeah, reduced prices. Only 1 emerald for a pair of shears and 12 wool as opposed to 18 wool for an emerald. Then only 1 emerald and a book for Fire Aspect 2, which is a brilliant deal. Actually, I'm not sure if sharpness affects axes or not. I actually think it does if you add it via a book. So I'm thinking potentially I could end up using an axe because Fire Aspect does work on other items. And now I must repeat the process for this section, and then this section, and then that section. I just got back from a trip in the nether, so I have an outline of sorts. I'm not going to finish the base on today's episode at all. I just kind of want to show you the start of it. I thought that was a creeper for some reason. Oh, here's a fun fact. Cats scare off elytras in addition. Well, I knew they scared off creepers. I did not know that they scared off elytras. Or not elytras, phantoms. I said elytras because they give you phantom membrane, which you use to repair elytras. Anyways, but yes, I heard the cats hissing and the phantoms were missing me. They were not attacking me. They were like, oh no, cats, and they flew upwards when they heard the cats hiss. So the more you know. So each of these hallways is 32 blocks long, or at least interior-wise. And they got a 4-block space, nice and spacious halls. And I'm going to have it branch off, kind of like a grid pattern. So I'll have it branch off in the middle of this. So this is like the exact middle. I did the measurements. And then this is the middle. For some reason, this interior space is 19 blocks. I guess that would make sense. I mean, as long as everything is symmetrical, I think I'll be fine. We're not going to need a roof at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, the zombies cannot fly. They probably, I hope they can't spawn on top of these walls, because they have a lot of lighting. So I'll have it so I'll have like something branching off from here, symmetrical to that hallway, and that'll go out 32 blocks. And we'll have something connecting from that, and then they'll connect those two in like an L shape. And I'll just have that going all around the central volcano here. So we'll just do a bit of this. There we go. That works, and then all the rooms will pretty much look like this. Not sure what I'm gonna have in each room yet. The only thing I wanted to get started on was this little residence hall area. There's like the dorm rooms. So you guys better not be staying up late smoking weed and listening to loud music with complete disregard for your fellow roommates who are trying to study and or sleep. I mean, that's pretty much just sums up college. Dorms. Iron Golem, you get out of there. And I would call you Steel, but I didn't make you. So you're just kind of the villager Steel. V-Steel? Yeah, you could be V-Steel. Short for villager Steel. That's V-Steel. Oh, that villager's having a nightmare or something. Or they're just talking to each other in their sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the the less scary option of he's having a nightmare. Well, I mean, it's more scary for him because it's a nightmare. It's less scary for me because they're not communicating through their slumber. Although, I mean, sleep talking is a thing, yes. Get out of here. Don't want to accidentally hit you again. Nope. Was the Iron Golem trying to get the phantoms? Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Luckily we got cats here. So eventually I'm gonna want to make this like 3 tall, and then have a ceiling above that, and then have like windows in this second layer here. It's like something like that. Except I kind of want to use a dyed glass, which means I need to get a lot of dye. Luckily, there is a flower field that I came across. That's just a place where you can get like bees, and there's like a metric ton of flowers within a field, hence the name the flower field. So bop bop, bop bop, and that should keep them protected from any mobs. Well, in particular zombies. Because even baby zombies can't... Oh, right, I forgot I don't have a ceiling. Oh wait, I don't have a ceiling. And I don't think I have the top of that properly lit. So let me do that just on the off chance zombies do spawn up here. I don't think they'd be able to reach my villagers. But better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, now that I have villagers, I suppose I could start on my iron farm. But something I would like to do first is actually make an Enderman farm, so I can get maxed out gear. Or do I want to do an iron farm first so that can be running while I make the Enderman XP farm? I guess it's not that difficult to make an iron farm. So perhaps I shall do that. Well, I mean, so my plans were, for the next episode I was going to go to the Nether and make an Enderman XP farm. However, I think maybe instead what I could do is kind of finish up the outline of my base, at the very least, so I can finish up the top of the volcano and finish setting up these hallways. Yeah, so on the next episode, I will start on the iron farm, finish up the general layout of the base. I'll probably save the Enderman XP farm for the episode after the next episode, so 2 episodes from now. So, until next time, remember to stay cool, and I will see you guys in the next video.